All right, let's dive into part 4. So, the food pyramid. This is a quick one, but it's a really important one. Most of us have probably seen the food pyramid growing up. The pyramid is often used as a guideline for us to provide us with an idea of how much food and what kind of food we should eat every day in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Of course, there is always evidence to state that food pyramid is flexible, but overall, if you are able to observe the food pyramid with you, have a general idea of what is acceptable, healthy, and a nutrient-rich diet. While this may sometimes be controversial, it's still good to have basic food, right? Probably one that you create yourself. A lot of people will say that it is no longer considered the most healthy thing to eat as many grains on the food pyramid. Many have suggested, in fact, with the recent outbreaks of celiac disease, a lot of people are touting a no-grain lifestyle as the most healthy choice, but that is not true. I need to debunk that. So rather than relying on just the food pyramid for your basic guideline, what is healthy to eat, try to take into consideration your own personal experiences with food and go from there. So if you have a sensitivity to something, watch for that. Some people are healthier with a lot of grains and some are not. And use your judgment. Here's the best ability so you can take your steps in the right direction for your health. And really, that's a lot of what I do in my nutrition coaching. So if you're interested in that, check the show notes. Actually look at your blood type. Actually look at customize a diet completely for you where you feel the most energy, and that with foods that agree with you, and a timing that actually makes you thrive in life with how you eat. So, but let's continue on, because I want to give you practical things regardless of whether or not we work together. Standard food pyramid recommendations: rice, cereal, pasta, bread can be as many as 11 servings per day. I normally keep that about 7. For vegetables and fruits, you should have between 3 to 5. As far as eggs, you can have 2 or 3 servings per day, provided you are not allergic or lactose intolerant. When it comes to meat and beans and other things like nuts, fish, poultry, it's recommended that you have 2 to 3 servings a day. And unsurprisingly, right, things such as sugar, fat, and other things are the things at the tip, because you should not have any of these or in excess. Rather, use them only as necessary to guarantee your healthiest possible lifestyle. Again, it's only referencing the standard food pyramid, but depending upon your own singular needs and dietary functions, you may need to modify this for yourself. But those specific requirements, right, this is a standard that can be utilized for you right now with where you are on your healthy eating journey. My preference, and when talking with clients about this, is actually talk about portion sizes and really look at how much a portion is of each thing that works with their unique diet, their unique makeup and ability, and depending on how much you exercise and what you actually do every day will depend upon the demands that you actually need. But you do need carbs, so keep that in mind. Just debunk that right away, because carbs are energy. One can't think well and act well if one doesn't eat well, right? Eating well is really so essential. And if you'd like to subscribe, follow my station if this interests you. And I'm going to actually be breaking down true portion sizes and how to know more of what your body needs, as well as how to time out what you eat and when you eat. Lots of information coming with your nutrition. So, like I said, subscribe, follow, share this with someone else that this would benefit. And our next part 5, is how food can be your medicine. And this is so key. So many times we run to drugs and, different over-counter drugs and different things to go to the doctor and get prescriptions, when really food can actually heal us. And I'm going to actually show you how that is the case in the next part to this. My name is Jen Pelican, holistic empowerment coach, combining nutrition, personal training, group fitness, and life and transformation coaching into one complete program, giving you an ultimate solution that's sustainable, realistic, and practical.